When Kabul fell on August 15th, the scenes were heartbreaking. Thousands of people turned up at the airport. All of them were hoping for a ride out of the country to escape reprisals from the Taliban. Unfortunately, not everyone was evacuated. The UN estimates that there are more than 3 million Afghan refugees living around the world. That makes them the third largest refugee groups in the world. How are they coping with the crisis back home? Do they dream of going back home? Let's hear from them.
HABIB KARAM is hard at work at Ambronay Castle. He and his family fled Afghanistan in 2021. Their new home is France. Here, HABIB looks after caretaking and maintenance, while his wife cleans and cooks. Going back to Afghanistan is unthinkable for his family.
You can see that we don't want to go back. We can't. I was very afraid when I was there. I was a worker. I was afraid. God forbid that they would harass us, me, my children, or my family. Our lives were in danger. But now that we are out of the country, we have no problem.
HABIB hopes for a better life in France. He wants to become a citizen here. He wants his children to go to French schools.
In the future, I want to become a French citizen. I'm very happy here. I want my children to study in French schools and for them to progress to become full members of this society.
HABIB is among the thousands of Afghans displaced from home. He worked at the French embassy in Kabul, so when the Taliban took power, the French government evacuated him, gave him a new life in France. The United States evacuated nearly 120,000 Afghans from Kabul. Among them were Israr and Sayeda. They are busy finding their feet in Boston, studying a new language, setting up their new home. And it's tough for the young couple.
We just tired from this situation again. I don't want to accept the Taliban regime again. So that day is a very bad day for us, for my family, for all people of Afghanistan.
Not all refugees get a second shot at life. According to the United Nations, there are 2.6 million registered Afghan refugees, out of which 2.2 million live in Pakistan or even Iran. Getting there is a risky affair. Many Afghans travel long distances to reach the Iranian border. This brain drain will have a long-term impact on Afghanistan. The country's brightest minds are fleeing. They are seeking a better life abroad. Most families, however, dream of returning one day. They feel the pain of their countrymen back in Afghanistan. But under the Taliban, there is no hope of returning. It's either this or persecution. South Asia Bureau, WION, World is One.